Hey everyone, it's Al, and welcome back to my small kitchen. And this week we're going to be making chicken pot pie. So the things you need for the pot pie are 1.5 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper, half a cup of flour, 1 cup of peas, 1 cup of milk, 2 chicken breasts or about 2 pounds of chicken breasts, half a cup of butter, 1 onion, 2 carrots, 3 potatoes, and some pie dough. You're also going to need a vegetable peeler, some ramekins, a large sauce pot, a medium sauce pot, and a rolling pin. So the first thing you're going to do for the pot pie is start peeling your vegetables. So you're going to get your potato and your vegetable peeler. Just going to start peeling them all around. And also make sure you do not throw away the peels because we are going to be using that as well for something else later on. So once you finish peeling the potatoes and the carrots, we are going to start cutting them up. So you're going to grab one of your potatoes, half. We're going to slice them down long ways. Make them about 1/4 inch thick, so like that. There should be around this thickness. You can see. So now we're gonna get about 3 stacks, and then you're gonna cut them again about 1/4 inch thick. Like that. You're gonna start chopping them into cubes. Just like this. So you're gonna do the same thing with the rest of your potatoes and the carrots. So once you finish peeling and cutting your carrots and potatoes, next thing you're going to do in your large sauce pot is put it on about medium heat. Gonna just add a little bit of oil in here. A little bit more. And then with the peels from the potatoes and carrots, you're going to add them in here. And also, I had some green onions left from when I made the orange chicken. So I'm just gonna put this in here too. So just dump all this in here. If you like, you can also add garlic in here. Mix this up a bit. And you're gonna cook this for about 2 minutes. So once you finish sauteing them for about 2 minutes, you're gonna add some water about halfway up. And then once you do, you're going to add in your chicken breasts right in, just whole. And this is gonna be our chicken stock for the pot pie filling. So once you put the chicken in, you're gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes or until the chicken is fully cooked through. So now the next thing you're going to do is cut up your onion. So we're gonna cut this onion in half. Down the middle, through the root. And cut these ends off. And oh, actually, these end parts here will be good for the stock as well. So if you want to use this in there, just add them in right now. Now we're gonna peel the onion. There we go. Now we're gonna start chopping them. So we're gonna cut it down vertically. Make sure not to go all the way through. So just like that. Put it all the way around. Making about 1/4 inch thick slices. Now once you cut all of it, we're going to start chopping downwards. Just like this. So you get little cubes of onion. Now you're going to do this with the rest of the onion. So once you finish cutting up your onions, next thing you're going to do in your medium sauce pot is melt some butter, which I already did in there. You're going to put it on medium heat. Now you're going to add in your onion. Just dump all that in there. Stir it a bit in the butter. Now you're going to cook this for about 5 minutes. So once about 5 minutes have passed, next you're going to add in your carrots and potatoes, which I already have mixed up right here. So I'm just going to add all that in here. Now you're going to cook this for another 5 to 8 minutes. Once your chicken is done cooking, next thing you're going to do is dice it up. So it's gonna, you see I already cut it in half. Just check where it's done. Now we're just gonna slice it into about 1-inch thick cubes. Still a little hot. Get a few slices. Half. So they should be around this thick, as you can see. So you can do it with the rest of your chicken, and also you should preheat your oven to 425 degrees. So once another 5 minutes have passed, you're going to add in the rest of your butter. You're gonna mix that up. I forgot my spoon over here. Now you're gonna mix it till the butter is melted. Once it has melted, you're going to add in the flour. I'm gonna mix this up until the flour has fully combined in here. This is gonna help thicken up the milk and the chicken stock. So once that's combined in, we're going to add in 2 cups of the chicken stock you made. Dump all that in there. Yep. The oven's done preheating as well. Now you're gonna add in the milk, the 1 cup of milk as well. Just gonna mix that together. Now you're gonna add in the salt and pepper. There we go. Mix it again. And lastly, we're going to add in the peas. Oh, you know what? That's not the last thing. Chicken's the last thing. My bad. So once you add in the peas, you're gonna add in the chicken now. Add in the diced chicken. Try to be careful not to drop in. That's better. There you go. Almost done adding all of that in. Alright, that's it. So now you're gonna mix this together. finish the pot pie filling. So I'm just gonna turn off the heat. We're gonna start on the dough now. So after finishing up your chicken pot pie filling, next thing you're going to do is roll out your pie dough. You're gonna unwrap it. And you're gonna add a little bit of flour on your work surface so it does not get stuck on there. Just a little bit. You're gonna put it on there. Get your rolling pin. Dust that a little bit as well. Now I'm just gonna roll it out to about 1/4 inch thick. So once you finish rolling out your dough, next thing you're gonna do is cut it up so that it fits your ramekin. I have some small ramekins, but depending on what size you have, you're going to cut up your dough differently. So I'm just going to cut these into 4ths. I'm going to get my ramekin and just place it inside so that it fits. Then any excess I'll just cut off. Make sure it's flat on the bottom and on the sides. So there's no air pockets on the bottom. Press it down all the way, all around. You do have gaps like I do right here. The extra dough comes in handy. You just cover it up like that. So now you're going to do the same thing with the rest of your ramekins. So once you line your ramekins with the pie dough, next thing you're going to do is fill them up with the filling. I'm just going to get some till I fill up. Yeah, it should be enough. Get more of the sauce in there. Alright, so once you filled up the ramekin, next thing to do is put the dough on top. So you're gonna get another piece of your rolled dough. I'm just gonna place it right on top. Cut any excess off just by going around like this. Great. Now you're just gonna push it down so that it covers the lip of the ramekin. Just like this. You can also use a fork to press it down if you like. I'm just gonna use my fingers to close it up. If you're cramped like this, it's fine. You can just either pinch it up or just leave it because we're gonna cut some slits into them anyways. So with the small knife, I'm just gonna cut 3 little slits right there so that the steam could go out. If you don't want to do these slits, you can also use a cookie cutter before placing it on. So that you can just cut a piece right in the middle, place it, and it'll look nicer. So once you're finished doing this, you're going to put these in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. And here we have our finished chicken pot pie, or at least one of them that I've made. You can see a nice golden brown crust on top. Okay, now let's give this a taste. Just beautiful to dig in, but I have to. Oh. The flaky crust on top. Chicken, peas, potatoes. So good. Especially with the homemade chicken stock that we made. Nice big pieces of chicken in there. And the potatoes, I love potatoes. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also comment down below to what you want me to see do next. And check out my Instagram and my Tumblr, where I'll be posting this recipe, my other recipes on there. So go check them out. And I will see you guys later. Add in the butter. And then with your hands.